Hello everyone, peace of the Lord Jesus Christ with everybody. This is another video. This is a guy. He's supposedly he claimed to be a scholar who don't speak even Arabic. His name is Naik, and he is teaching Muslims. A woman, she asked him a question about why in Islam there is no Muslim prophet as a woman. My argument in here is not about why there is no woman as a prophet. My video is about how stupid is the answer and how stupid is the belief of Muslims why God don't choose women as a prophet. Listen to his answer and you will laugh.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Saima Qadri, and my question is that why there are no women prophets in Islam?
No women prophets. Sister posed the question, why are there no women prophets in Islam? If by prophet you mean that a person who receives the message and who acts like a leader to the people, then I can say for sure that in Islam we have got no women prophets. And I think it's right, because if a woman has to be a prophet, the Quran clearly states that man is the leader of the family. So if the man is the leader in the family, how can he lead the whole people? How can a woman lead the whole people?
Okay, listen to this. The man is the leader of the family. It's mean how women she can lead all the people. It's a shame. The woman she cannot lead people. Right? This is what he's saying. Which mean in Islam a woman she cannot be a ruler. She cannot be a judge. She cannot be a lawyer. She cannot be even a bus driver. She cannot be a taxi driver. She cannot be anything, because you know what? Anyone he will be in charge of leading you somewhere, she is not capable for that. So because she cannot be a leader, Allah will not choose her as a prophet. And this guy, he forgot that in the Arab nation, even before Islam, and not only in the Arab nation, in many nations in the Middle East, many women, they used to be rulers and queen. So this is very clear evidence that Islam refused the woman to be a leader. She is no one. She is second-hand citizen. And instead of saying, you know what, because God, he knew that the job of a prophet is very tough and very rough, and he might be tortured, so maybe because of wisdom he's choosing that man, he can do it better. He's saying no, because of the following. And look at the second answer and laugh with me hardly, and I will make you laugh. Just listen.
Come to the second part. A prophet has to even lead the congregation prayers. And as I said earlier, that there are certain postures, like Qiyam, Ruku, Sujood, standing, bowing, and doing the Sujood prostration, which if a woman prophet does, the congregation behind will get disturbed.
Did you hear it? The prophet, he have to lead the prayer, which means this woman, if she was a prophet, she have to pray in the front. And this means she have to do bowing, which means her butt will be in the face of every Muslim, and this will disrupt the Muslim prayer, because all Muslims will look at her butt. Are we talking about believers or a bunch of filthy people who cannot pray to their God without looking at a woman? Why the prayer will be disrupted if a woman she is praying in front of you? So he's saying she cannot be a prophet. Imagine you go to listen to the prophet, but you are listening to his butt in the same time. You want to see the butt of the prophet. So he's saying we cannot have a prophet who want to pray in front of us and he is bowing down, showing us his butt. When we say showing us or his butt, her butt, we're not talking about a woman she is wearing short skirt. She is wearing decent clothes. So what's wrong with that? No, because in Islam, Muslim men, they will get horny even for a goat if she bow down in front of them. And I will show you that from their Quran. If we open the Quran together, this is Surah 15 verse 24, and this is the explanation of Ibn Kathir. They are talking about this verse, why she came down. We've been told, we know why some of you they are forward and some of you they are backward in the prayer. The reason of that, what does that mean? in the time of the prayer, some Muslims, like, the prayer is messed up, screwed up. Some of them standing, some of them is going down, when they should do it all in the same time. Why? Look at why. Because there is a woman in the mosque was praying in the front of the Muslims. Those are the best friend of Muhammad. This is the beginning of Islam. Everybody is looking at her butt, and they are looking from under their hands, and this is why everybody cannot concentrate in the prayer. So some of them, they are staying down more so they can look at her butt more, and some of them, they are going up more, when she stand up, like they are trying to follow her when she is up, when she is down. So nobody is not concentrating with the prayer, they are concentrating in her body. Everybody is concentrating about this sexy women, as they describe her in here. They are saying she is so beautiful, so everybody is getting horny, all the mosque, and the Prophet is there. This is why after that they made an order that, women they pray at the end and men they pray in the front. So this is the reason he's talking about, if a woman, she is a prophet and she will pray in the front of you, it's proven in Islam that women, Muslim women, if they pray in the front, every Muslim man will stare at her butt. So if you take your wife to the mosque to pray, you be careful, every Muslim man is looking at her butt. This is how good is the Muslims. This is how decent they are. And this is in the time of the Prophet. Imagine, those are the best Muslims in Islam. And now this guy, he's saying she cannot be a prophet because she will bow down and everybody will look at her butt. Let us continue.
Like the Prophet has to meet with the common man very regularly. If it's a woman prophet, Islam does not allow intermingling of sexes.
See, if the woman, she is a prophet, she have to meet, men and women. And Islam don't allow that. So how come Islam allowed Muhammad to meet women and talk to them? Why a Muslim woman, if she is a prophet, she cannot meet men, but your prophet was having all kind of women in his house? And not only that, he made a verse in the Quran in Surah Al-Ahzab saying, any Muslim woman, she want to have sex with the Prophet, she want to get horny with him, she want to jump in the bed, even if she is married, he can have her. So he's a prophet, he can meet women, it's okay. But the women in Islam cannot meet men. You see how they are double standard? If we are not allowed to have mixed gender in Islam. So how come your prophet was meeting women in Islam? Go in the hadith and you will see thousands of hadith about Muhammad talking to women alone. Nobody with them in the house. Yeah, but Muhammad, he can do things nobody do. Muhammad, this is Allah himself. But a Muslim woman, she cannot meet a man alone. But Muhammad, he can meet every woman, even your wife. Like when he went to visit Zayd and he found his wife, the wife of Zayd, she is doing laundry and she is showing her body. And instead of being ashamed of himself and leave, he said, oh my God, my heart is beating for her. And they describe even in the hadith how she was beautiful and she is wearing a very sexy clothes. And he ordered his son right away to divorce the woman and to marry her. He took her to his home in the same night. So Muhammad, he can be with women alone. But a woman in Islam, she cannot be with man alone. As long this man is Muhammad, it's okay. Double standard of Islam. Let us continue.
The lady, and if she gets pregnant, but natural, she will not be able to do her duties for a few months. If she has children, it will be difficult for her to do the duty of the mother as well as the Prophet. And a man is more capable of doing the duty of the Prophet.
If the woman, she is pregnant, she cannot be a prophet, she will be busy. She cannot receive messages from God because she have a baby in her stomach. This is the most funny answer ever I heard in my life. And she will be a mother of her children, which means she cannot be a prophet anymore because she will be busy with the children. He's a prophet, he have 13 wives, and according to the hadith, he used to have sex with them all. Which means if this man, he was up 16 hours a day, 16 hours a day, he sleep only 8 hours. It's mean this man, he was having sex almost every half hour. So His sex life did not keep him busy from being a prophet. Having a bunch of kids did not keep him busy from being a prophet. Getting horny all day did not keep him away from being a prophet. So the woman, she cannot, but the man, he can. We will continue later with different video. Thank you all. Jesus is Lord. Islam is stupid. Amen.